set for your relationship with good looks and health. Red Dilla, you fucking stud.
Alright, so I was completely wrong earlier. I thought you could do 5 solos and be good to get the captain token. So it turns out you gotta do at least the first Blizzard solo and then win 5 solo battles or 5 head-to-head games, win 5 squad games, and then, you know, if you spent that money, you could just do the boss set. Someone already did the boss set. I seen them get a 98. What's his name? Michael Strahan. I'm gonna try to go ahead and get the upgrade for my hopefully 98 speed. Well, definitely 98 speed. Jerry Rice.
Madden Classic Champion. You don't have to put on any kind of launcher, do you? I don't certain routes. Still playing time.
Well, one of the best to ever do it. Spot me, please. And his family and his wife, who I keep up with on a regular basis. We love you, and we miss you. Spot me, please. And we got some good games coming up here. We got Serious Mo, and that was really sort of the first time you and I came on the scene. Was Serious Mo was playing Skimbo. We were in San Francisco. I was holding the big trophy. I think you had the belt over your shoulder. I can't remember. And Peter Moore's back there, and we're going into like so many overtimes. Right. And then Serious Mo finally wins it. That's really been his biggest win in the last couple of years.
Yeah, it was such a crowning moment for him. You know, somebody who had worked so hard to get there and to do it in a situation at Super 50 that was such a big celebration for him to win it there. I think that's got to hold a special.
Well, he excels when it comes to this stuff. And also, this is different. When you come here for a couple days, that's what makes Serious Mo special. I mean, he's playing a guy by the name of T. Sabo, who had an amazing interview yesterday with Donnie. This guy is a huge Eagles fan. He was rapping in his time. Early.
Don't let them think like, oh, they just forgot about this part. No, they got
Scott Cole, Adam Rank from the NFL Network. And you can see Sabo is going to be the Pats, and Serious Mo is going to be the Chiefs.
Hey, Serious Mo is for
having Sonny Michel, what he gives to this team, I think that this was a great thing for them this year coming out of Georgia.
Yeah, he is tremendous. He looked good yesterday as sort of a scat back, and I mean, last year you had a little bit in Madden 18 where you had the power backs and the truck stick, but this year it's all about the spin, it's all about the elusiveness, and you've even seen that in the real NFL where the smaller back, you know, absolutely.
You have somebody like Reggie Bush that, had he played at this era, would probably be looked at as one of the best in the game because he does a wide variety of different things. What they're asking for, and it's funny, you know, using the T. Sabos, using the Patriots, because this is one of the teams that still has.
Did you see the Rise of China thing?
What? They go.
Oh, I should check
to the right here. You can see
the crazy carnival rides I like.
No.
He looked good in the draw game yesterday. T. Davis used him a ton. And Brady will swing it out to Philip Dorsett, who's really thrived in this New England offense.
Yeah, they've really done a nice job there in New England of finding guys who are cast-offs in other programs and bringing them in and finding use for them. Philip Dorsett, of course, played for the Colts previously, doing a nice job for the Patriots.
And here we go. He's going to go to the shotgun formation. Split backs.
Ooh, why is Michelle out there? I like
that's Michelle into the bunch formation, like those audibles. And he goes down to the flat to White and can't hold on. Good stop by Eric Berry coming up there.
Yeah, Eric Berry, you know, hasn't played for the Kansas City Chiefs this season, would be a huge addition for them moving forward. They were playing real life, and of course, being able to use the team.
It was Eric Berry that won that, what do they used to call it?
Player, yeah, he had to sit rolling fingers throwback.
That's right, doing it.
Eric, it is an NFL effect, but it's okay.
I'm just, I don't know why I'm talking about they used to call that. It's different now. It's not called the EA Sports Bowl. It was the Madden Bowl.
The Madden.
They called it the Madden Bowl. Pre-show Street Fair tells you won it like 4 times when you won it once. But
somehow MVP had won it for 10, had won 10 set the bar of like where those guys fall.
We got Rico down the floor. We got Donnie down on the floor. RG's actually running around giving us some cool stuff. And he was really high on Sable. This guy had a lot of swag yesterday, but he's telling us what he's seeing down on the floor is that Sable looks much more nervous facing a big name like Serious Mo. And this is Mo's first play from the line of scrimmage. And Damian Williams, I don't think we'll see much of Spencer Ware. There's the former Sooner, Damian Williams. More of that scat back that we're talking about.
Now, he has a way different dynamic than I think that when the Chiefs moving forward, both in real life and here in Madden. Damian Williams is going to check a lot of the boxes of what Andy Reid wants to do, what Serious Mo wants to do. He has to utilize him as a receiver out of the back.
There's Kelsey, Hill, and Sammy Watkins all in the bunch. That's why these teams go for Kansas City. A lot of firepower. He's going to flip the script. So Mo with the Chiefs, Sabo with the Patriots. And we talked so much about yesterday of playing the game and not the name. But this is what makes Serious Mo so good in these situations. We haven't seen him start the trash talking yet. But it's early. For these Madden players, this is way early on the West Coast. It's early for me. It's got to be early for them.
Thankfully, I have an East Coast schedule, even though I live in Los Angeles. So this is perfect for me. I still woke up at 4 in the morning, so it wasn't that big of an adjustment. But I know what you're talking about with having to play somebody like Serious Mo. A lot of obviously people who play on it's so much different when you see a red game sitting in front of them.
So first and 10 at the 40-yard line for Sabo. This is a huge defensive drive, and there's the center. Coming through, that's what he needs. We saw Claymore really play a factor yesterday with the block sheds, and there he is today.
Yeah, that's where the Patriots get a lot of their pressure. He's right up the middle. These linebackers, Bill Belichick always has a knack of finding these guys. And they're so versatile. You see right there how valuable they are for teams.
Mahomes in the gun. Williams off to the left here on 2nd and 22. So Mo's got some work to do. Here's 2:22 here in the first. We'd like to welcome you into Las Vegas. If you're just tuning in, we got a full day of Madden games. We're just in the round of 128. Single elimination winner, go home. And and he is the glitch in Madden 19.
What a toss right there with Tyreek Hill. We see it a lot with some of the more inexperienced players when they come in here waiting for those players to get open. But with somebody like Tyreek Hill, you've got to throw him open. He is being covered right there, but Patrick Mahomes is able to drop the ball right in the perfect spot.
First and 10 at the 46. Mahomes standing tall in the pocket. Here comes that block shed once again, and this time it's Guy.
Yeah, it's tough when that pressure comes right up through your face. It's really tough. It's like obviously very nimble back there. So this comes right up through your face. It's so hard to do.
So 2nd and 21. It didn't bother him last time. Let's see what he does. It's a goal to Thomas, and it's a touchdown, Serious Mo.
There it is, a breakdown in the coverage. Thomas was able to get past the secondary, and as we see a lot in the NFL, an easy swing.
You know, the cool thing about Regs, Frank, is when you're playing Ultimate Team, there's not a lot of weaknesses out there. There's a bunch of goons out there playing. But when you talk about Regs, you really have the opportunity to find those matchups. And when you're so focused on what Tyreek Hill can do, next thing you know, that opens up for the rest of the receiving corps.
Absolutely. And one of the things that makes the Patriots so good is that they can bend with and don't break.
Little sneakers replay here for you, Rick.
Yeah, as you see, gets right past the safety. Easy throw.
7-0 early. Serious Mo over T. Sabo here in the opening round. A lot of the big names got a first round bye. I'm talking Problems and Kerry Hughes and Dre. But you're going to see some guys here in this first round of the 128, like Mo, like Win Goat. We got Figgy out there. Suspects also playing. So you could see some upsets. I know yesterday I was a little dispersing on the group play because I love surviving events. I love the madness.
You do, especially with it. It's fun to see it's kind of like March Madness. We have the unheralded guy.
So tough. And I think that's where I put Sabo, a guy that was really pumped the way he played yesterday. Maybe he wasn't thinking he was going to get to this. So if you're rooting for the name, Serious Mo's the name. If you're rooting for the upset, then T. Sabo is your guy you want to ride.
Yeah, you know, and I consider Jerry a friend, but and I don't want to root against him, but it is really fun. I mean, it's hard not to get caught up in the moment, especially when somebody's getting an opportunity. And this is a big moment for Keith Abel to answer that drive. He went 3 and out at the beginning, and now here's a chance to answer that touchdown.
Trailing by a touchdown with 38 seconds to go in the first. Keith Abel on the option turns to the left. Quick throw from Brady, wide open to Philip Dorsett. I think it's going to be just shy of the marker, second inch.
Yeah, again, Philip Dorsett is so good in separation. That's one of the things that Bill Belichick identified when they brought him in. Again, just a great job of bringing the somewhat random players in to make him play in the league.
And we were talking about it a little bit yesterday about it's kind of like playing with Michael Jordan. If he passes you the ball, you're going to make a shot. And Phil Dorsett really struggled in Indianapolis with some drops and some things like that. What's the difference with, like, for some reason when guys go to New England, all of a sudden they got tremendous hands with Brady?
I think it speaks to how great of a passer Tom Brady is. I don't think that he gets enough credit because obviously he doesn't have a big arm. I mean, he does have a great arm, but you don't think of him as the cannon like Brett Favre or John Elway or something like that. But he throws such a precise football that even adults like me would be able to catch it.
Full house pistol, here we go.
Love it.
Gonna check down to the high formation. You mentioned them for the fullback here on 1st and 10 at the 38, trying to answer the long throw by Sirius Moe on Sabo's second drive here. The man from Philadelphia, big Eagle fan. And Michelle. Sometimes you think you got to spin, and sometimes you could have just kept running.
Yeah, you know what? It's tough. The emotions are taking over right now. You want to make a huge play. I think what he's doing, I think he's putting together a nice little drive right now. Take a course. Take what is given to you and take some time off the clock, and you answer that question.
Scott going Adam Rank with you here in the second quarter. This is just the first game of the day between Sirius Moe and T. Sabo. Appreciate you guys waking up with us. I know some folks are watching from school, watching from work. We are here throughout the day. I mean, we're going till late in the evening, especially on the East Coast. We're going to be here at least till 9 p.m. tonight. So you're going to see a ton of Madden. We're going to get all the way down. By the end of the day, Adam, we're going to know who's the 16 players that'll be playing tomorrow for that 25 grand.
It's going to be amazing. And thank you to the bars for the other 20% here in Las Vegas. So we're getting hunkered in, and I'm getting ready. I'm trying to keep my emotions in check. I'm so geeked for all this stuff. We're still in the round of 128. There's some great action going on right now.
Bunch to the right now, like that formation. Got to get rid of it with Brady. It's going to be picked off by Smith. And it's a user pick at the 20-yard line and a great drive squandered by the pressure.
Yeah, that looked like a little bit of a panic throw right there. He tried to hustle out. The Chiefs were able to get some pressure from the outside and turn the ball over. I think that penalty really kind of threw him for a little bit. That he went away from the money game. He might have come back and tried to draw or something.
Mahomes has time. And he'll just throw it away smartly and face another down here. It's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 20 for Moe. And this is where it gets dangerous for T. Sabo. Can't afford to go down 2 scores.
Absolutely not. But a veteran move by Sirius Moe. Realizing that sometimes you just got to keep that. Little player over there.
Here goes Mahomes looking for Hill. And Tyree pulls it in. That's all over. Devin McCourty all the way down to the 32.
It's so ridiculous. Devin McCourty is one of the best quarterbacks in the game. And here, Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill, they don't look silly. Mahomes gives to Williams. Back into the number. Flashback to that NFL line. Brent and JD constantly screaming, get to the numbers. I still hear that in my sleep.
In my nightmares. That's where I hit it. Now in the red zone at the 11-yard line.
What a great play call at that moment. You give the big gainer, come back with a run play, kind of catch the defense on his heels.
Another big thing that's on the line here, the top 64 players. You get to the round of 64, you're in the line as he just barely overthrows Stephen Gilmore. Nice defense there, but a win here gets you into the money. So 500 plus and change for just a win. So $500 game of Madden happening right now.
Yeah, that's where you start to run with a little bit more precipitation and control. What's the reason? Why am I sweating so much? It's cold in here, but yeah, it's sunshine. Sabo needs a stop, which is the most obvious thing.
Ryan RG down on the board has said, as T-Sabo looks a lot more nervous, and there's the low throw. And it's going to be another touchdown for Sirius Mo, and there's nothing you can do. When you get that low throw in there, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, put it in such a great spot. Wide open, right in the middle. You see the Chiefs do this so well. They use a lot of, they spread the guys out, but then they drag a guy across their middle. And it seems like we've seen it all year.
3:09 to go here in the second. Cordell Patterson, we know he's got wheels, but he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line. And you hate to say maybe you're in a must-score situation, but if Sabo can get points here, this thing could get ugly.
Yeah, I would say if Sabo doesn't score at least 14 more points, he's going to be in trouble. I know, I'm trying to...
That's the Bobby Knight math. I appreciate that.
You know, you probably want to score 15 more.
Oh, you're fine. I hate that that's calling that a 6-yard pass.
We're good. I'm throwing you off. We're you know, we're trying to work through, even though we had
we used to talk about it when we did the show together on NFL Network. A lot of folks remember it, a couple years back. We talk about
people still talk about that.
I still get stopped at the airport and said, "Hey, you're the Madden guy," and I'm like, "Yeah, we haven't done that show in like 3 years, but sure." Here we go. Coming up on the 2-minute warning here with 2:25 to go. Sirius Mo in control, up by 2 scores, going deep into coverage, and somehow Gronk pulls it at the 32, all over Eric Berry.
You're down by 14. You need a big play. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world to throw it up and go off the field. This is exactly what happened.
Back to the line. Brady. Quick throw. More set. That has been there.
Yeah, you know, this is the thing. I love the way he's using it. I love the way he's been driving the ball. Now he's in a situation, too. Like, he's in the 2-minute warning. You really don't need to hustle. You kind of probably want to try to leave some clock right here. Don't leave too much time as you go into that.
Another quick throw, but this time it's picked off. Josh Gordon had it in his mitts, and somehow Eric Berry comes up with it, and that was a huge turnover.
Oh, what a drop. That's the thing, man. You put the ball in a pretty good spot. You need your player, a guy like Josh Gordon, who is an exceptional talent. You need him to go out there and make a touchdown.
Mahomes. And it's Watkins, Sammy, a couple spins here. So we have a ton of games going on this week, so we're going to kind of red zone it just a little bit. This one's 14-0. If it gets closer, we'll let you know. But we're going to start floating around the Madden sphere right here. And I want to prepare you, Ray. We're going to see a lot of this. A lot of Chiefs on Chiefs. And it's Mutants, Cool, and Suspect. Suspect, the favorite in this one. I'm not sure who is which color. He is on the white jersey, so Suspect is in the all-white, and Mutants Cool is in the red home jersey. He's in Kansas City. And this is a big drive.
I love this look. I think that Andy Reid probably would love this matchup if he could actually take his offense against his defense. Because, spoiler alert, they don't play great defense.
No, they don't.
No. This would be his ideal situation.
You know, when losing a player like Eric Berry is like losing a quarterback. I mean, he is that important to that defense.
No, it's been big for them. He's coming back. Like, he's getting closer and closer. The good news for the Chiefs is that they're pretty much basically assured of the playoff berth. They don't have too much competition there. They still have to fight off the Chargers for the division. So you do want
huge Thursday night game coming up next week.
So you do want a little bit of Berry getting back so he can get his feet underneath him, pun intended, so that when they go into the playoffs, it's going to be available to him. That could be a huge difference.
Suspect up by 4 here, looking to drive with 40 seconds on the clock, hands it off to Spencer Ware. There's a Spencer Ware sighting, and he goes nowhere.
Yeah, I noticed that he was using Spencer Ware. Probably the better, he was the backup runner of the two guys that we got going on right now. Andy Reid likes to use one person, even though Damian Williams got a good chance.
Once again, goes to Ware. It looks like he's just trying to
Looks like he was just trying to free the clock.
get those timeouts, I guess, out of the pocket here, and he's going to be okay going up by 7 here with 33 seconds to go.
There it is. Yeah,
But that was odd. Those back-to-back runs.
I would like to see, you know what, I understand where you're coming from, but you got to at some point want to make plays. You can't be playing scared. Scared money don't make money. What MJD always told me. So you got to be a little bit more aggressive. I understand you don't want to turn the ball over, but you have one of the most dynamic quarterbacks in the NFL, maybe the most dynamic quarterback. But that's just...
Yeah, I mean, of course, we're just joining the game. We don't know how the flow has gone. I mean, maybe Mutis Cool has been struggling on the offensive side of the ball and say, hey, I feel like 3 is good here. But I'm with you. You got to take a shot at some point. You leave 29 seconds, no timeouts for Mutis Cool. Mahomes, here's the heat.
Oh, that's right. You don't see this a lot from the Chiefs in real life, but able to get the quarterback and their own quarterback. So it's going to throw me off. I know that we see this a lot, but it's still a fun adjustment. I guess it's like watching them practice.
It's like a college spring game out there, something like that. Clock is on the move. Final play of the half. And Mahomes.
Gotta get rid of that.
And we're at the half here. It is 10-3. Suspect with a touchdown lead over Mutis Cool, and maybe that's why we saw the field goal. He knew he was going to get it there. Of course, our broadcast brought to you by Bose, the official sound of Madden NFL 19 Championship Series. It is what I use on the airplane.
Oh, thank
And you might need it at home with little ones.
No, I love the sound. See, I don't have to deal with it as much, you know.
So maybe your wife needs it for the holidays.
She's getting a pair of those noise canceling headphones for sure, just so she can have a little bit. I understand. I know she's home for like a couple hours a night. The world is chatterbox. Oh,
Mahomes, more pressure again.
That's Sammy Watkins.
It looked like
I mean, they had something over the middle. I understand the hesitation. You don't want to throw it late over the middle as the shake up. But I thought he had something. Played it safe. But we do understand now why he did settle for that field goal. Getting the ball back here in the second half. Chance to go up by a couple of scores. This is a huge moment.
Second and 16, getting pressure out of the quarters defense. And so when you got that many people dropping in coverage and you're still getting pressure, makes it really tough for the quarterback to make reads. Mahomes now. And it's going to be picked off. Reggie Ragland, the former Crimson Tide. He's going to be in. It's a pick 6. And how bad did Mutis Cool need that?
What a great play. What a great defensive play. Suspect just, I don't know if you see him hanging over in the middle of the field. Right at the start. Right at it. I saw it happen. I saw it unfold. You see it a lot. That linebacker get lost in the shuffle a little bit. He makes a huge play right there.
We know how big it is in Madden. We know where that user is. And so now we got a tie ball game. We got a good one here.
This is why I want to be aggressive at the end of the half. That's how quickly things can change. It's great that you're getting the ball at the end of the second half